freaking god, Caillou, we can't believe you destroy your entire school and kill Easter Bunny. That's it. Today is 8th punishment day.
No 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 no. Not a 8th punishment day. Please. Anything but a 8th punishment.
Too bad, young man, you are getting 8th punishment day and that's final.
Now let's get started with your punishments. First punishment, Mom will assault you with her chainsaw. Okay Mom, do it.
With pleasure, Rosie. There they are.
It is those child abusers that we are looking for.
Alright, 3 of you, let that little boy go. Ladies, arrest them while I save Caillou.
Both of you get on the ground now.
Hey! What are you doing? Get your hands off of me. Why are you people putting handcuffs on us for?
Boris, Doris, and Rosie. You 3 are under arrest.
What? What did we do?
For child abusing your son.
No, just hold on, you can't arrest us. Caillou should be arrested because he destroyed his entire school. Wait a minute, you are not Ghost City Police. Who are you people?
We are police from Los Angeles City. The reason why you are under arrest, because you abused your son by giving him punishment days. You guys are in hot water right now.
Yeah. And we saw that you are about to chainsaw him by giving him 8th punishment day. Lucky that we came here and stopped you. How dare you so much?
That's it. You are going to court called Los Angeles City. Your son will no longer be part of you anymore. You are coming with us to the police helicopter. Let's go.
Hey,
Stop, let us go right now. You can't do this.
You can't do this to us. How
Please
dare you?
let us go.
You can't do this.
Yay. Thank you so much for saving me from my parents and my sister. You are my hero.
You are welcome, Caillou. We saw that you have being abused by your psychopath parents and your sister. And we already arrest them for abusing you. You should come with us, because Roku-kun's universe is not safe for you here. Instead, you will be moving to Los Angeles City. And you will see your friend Dora. Let's go.
For today is exciting news. The police has held Caillou's parents and his sister Rosie. Now we are going to live with Catwoman. Catwoman, are you there?
Yes, DJ Lance Rock. We are here in the house of Ghost City. As you can see, the police has found Boris, Doris, and Rosie from Roku Anderson family. And now, they are taking off to the police helicopter. And Caillou is now safe from his abusive family. He will be moving to Los Angeles City.
Thank you so much for saving me from my abusive family. You guys are heroes.
You are very welcome, Caillou. Your family is already taken off first. Now let's get in other helicopter and we will be on our way to court for your family's trial.
Alright sweetie, after we finish our food, let's watch Sam and Cat on TV.
Great idea, Rosemary.
Huh? Who's knocking our door like that? Maybe it could be our grandson Caillou.
I know, Rosemary. Let's go and see our grandson.
Oh my god, Caillou, it's been a while since we met.
But why are you so angry?
Well, Grandma and Grandpa, if you two are wondering why my parents are not here with me, there's something I have to tell you.
Okay, tell us what happened to you.
Well, it is the whole story. It all started almost 4 years ago. I have been abused by my parents and Rosie non-stop. They gave me a punishment day 7 times in a row. Also, my dad beat me up all because I poisoned bomb at me restaurant. And Mom and Rosie gave me 3rd punishment day. It wasn't my fault. It's my parents' fault.
Oh my god, Caillou, we are so sorry that your parents abusing you non-stop. We feel bad for you.
And also, excuse me ma'am, you are not Ghost City Police, who are you from?
We are police from Los Angeles City. We had saved your grandson Caillou from Boris, Doris, and Rosie. because Roku-kun's universe is not safe for him.
And also, my teacher Miss Martin dragged me and slammed me on the chair in school and the principal's office. And Leo, you got me in trouble by getting me framed that I didn't do.
What? Oh my god, I can't believe those bastards would ever do this to you from 4 years ago. We are so sorry you have to suffer from abuse.
Thank you, Grandma. You are the best grandmother ever that I could ever ask for. At least you do not like my parents no more.
He was about to be abused by having him 8th punishment day. But lucky we came here in time. He is not the only one that we saved, but we also saved Dora from her parents in Roku-kun's universe.
Wait, you mean Dora got abused by her parents by having punishment day 12 times in the row?
Well, yes. Me and Dora are best friends ever since that we got abused by our parents 24/7. But I am glad her parents had been executed. I will be seeing her again.
So, if you two would like to see your son, your daughter and your granddaughter's trial, you two will have to take a flight to get to Los Angeles City.
That seems fair enough. I have been thinking that we will be disowning our son Boris. We lost all of our trust towards him. We didn't raise him that way.
Yeah! We thought Boris was better than this, but no, he kept abusing you way too far. Let's get them karma what they deserve and go to court.
All right then, Caillou, you have explained enough. Back in a police helicopter, please.
I guess I would have to get going. We will see you in court, Grandma and Grandpa.
Okay, Caillou, good luck with your parents and sister's trial. Honey, Boris, Doris and Rosie will be getting karma for what they did to our grandson Caillou.
I agree with you, sweetie. Let's pack our stuff and book a flight to Los Angeles to head to our son, daughter and granddaughter's trial court. Let's go.
Alright officers, let's arrest Roku-kun's Miss Martin, Leo, and Sonia Clementine. Let's go.
I wonder where's Clementine and Sarah are?
I don't know, Leo. They are taking to get into the classroom. Maybe they will be here in 5 minutes.
Huh? Miss Martin, I think someone is pounding on the door. I think a staff needs to see you.
Yeah, Leo. I think so too. I will tell them to come in. All right, you may come in. The door is open. Who are you and what are you doing here in my classroom?
Are you the name of Ann Martin, and your student named Leo Tubler?
Yes. I am Anna Martin, and my student is Leo Tubler. Why do you ask? Hey. What are you doing?
Anna Martin and Leo Tubler, you two are under arrest.
What? But we did nothing wrong.
Yes, you did. You commit child abuse on Caillou.
What? You can't arrest us for what we did to Caillou. He has been the worst student in my class. He got poor Leo in trouble, destroying the class with raging and, wait a minute, you are not the Ghost City Police. What are you police officers from? We are police from Los Angeles City. We arrested you because you abused your student's name Caillou, and you tore Caillou's exam cause Kai tried to get Leo in trouble. You threatened to kill Caillou and even threatened to beat him up. You are not doing your job right. Not only that, you even drag him and slam him on the chair in your classroom and the principal's office. This is not how teachers is supposed to work like this.
That's correct. Leo, you even get Caillou into trouble by bullying him and getting him framed that he didn't do. You even get him Rosie into trouble putting traps in the rooms. You even got Caillou and Rosie killed by their parents because of you, having them misblaming each other. Even though Rosie is no better but doesn't deserve this, you are a huge troublemaker right now, mister.
Leo, we are going to call your parents for what you did to Caillou. Now both of you, get in the police helicopter, now.
Hey.
Stop, let us go
What are you
right now.
taking us
You can't
for?
do this.
Let us go right now.
Now I'm going to arrest Sonia Clementine.
Okay, now I need finish my paperwork. After that, then I will get some cup of coffee. I hope that troublemaking stupid Caillou doesn't come in my office. What? Who is pounding my door like that? Maybe it's one of the staff that needs to see me. I will tell her to come in. Alright, you may come in. Who are you and what are you doing in my school?
Are you the principal of the name of Sonia Clementine?
Yes. But what do you want from me? Hey. What are you doing? Get these handcuffs off of me.
Sonia Clementine, you are coming with me. You are now under arrest.
What? What did I do? And plus, you are not the Go City Police. Where are you from?
We are the police from Los Angeles City. And the reason why you are under arrest, because you were abusing one of your students named Caillou. Also, you are giving him hard tests and exams and more, and you suspended him something he didn't do when he was framed by Leo. This is not how principals work like this, and you allow child abuse in your school.
What? But you can't do this to me. And I allowed child abuse in this school because bad students needs to be taught a lesson. And Caillou is one of my worst student ever, just like little Bill is. Let me go right now. I need to finish my paperwork.
Well, your paperwork is done, and so does your job of the principal. Allowing child abuse at your school is very illegal and against the law. That's it, you are going to court called Los Angeles City. And we already arrest your staff and your student named Leo. And we will call your husband for what she did to Caillou. Now you are getting inside the police helicopter too. Now let's go.
Please let us go. You can't do this to us.
Let me go. I gotta finish my paperwork.
What? I can't believe this. After we heard Caillou and Rosie misblamed, he even went far by bullying and getting Caillou framed he didn't do. I can't believe this. What Boris and Doris did to Caillou and Rosie by killing way too far. Even though Rosie is no better but doesn't deserve this. I can't believe my son did all this to Caillou. Okay, we will book a flight to Los Angeles City to get to court right away. Thank you for telling us this. See you up there. I can't believe Leo has done all this to Caillou. He is so going to be a lot of trouble when he gets to trial court.
I can't believe too, honey. Let's pack our stuff and book a flight to Los Angeles City to head to our son's trial at court.
What? Is she out of mind right now? I can't believe my wife would abuse Caillou and allow child abuse at her school. That is very unacceptable. I did not ask her to raise this way. Me and my son will get a flight to Los Angeles City to the courthouse soon as we can. We see you in a bit. Bye.
I can't believe my mom would ever child abusing Caillou and child abuse at her school and give a hard test to Caillou at school. What the heck is wrong with my mom?
I know, right, son? She will be so dead when she gets to court all the way to Los Angeles. Pack everything you want, son. And I will get a flight to Los Angeles City to get into your mother's trial.
Okay, now let's arrest Officer Allen and his staff. Let's go.
Okay, now I am finished with my document. I am going to the lunchroom to get some coffee and get some lunch. What the? Who was pounding my door like that? Maybe one of the police officers needs to talk to me. You may come in. Who are you and what are you doing here in our police department property in my office? It doesn't seem that you are supposed to work here.
Are you the name of Officer Allen, and these your staffs are Sally and Joey?
Yes. I'm Officer Allen, and my two staff's names are Sally and Joey. Why do you ask?
Hands behind your back. You three are coming with me.
Hey. What are you doing? Get these handcuffs off of me. I need to get lunch, and police officers are not supposed to be arrested.
Well, you are wrong. Police officers can actually be arrested if you commit a crime. You are in custody. You are not getting your lunch. You three are under arrest.
What? Why? But we all did nothing wrong.
Yes, you all did. You were abusing one of your inmate named Caillou Anderson.
Now hold on a second. Caillou was one of the worst troublemakers in the city, because he poisoned bomb at the My restaurant. He even tried to get Miss Martin arrested and, wait. You are not from the Go City Police Department from here. What kind of police officers are you?
The police from Los Angeles City. The reason why we arrested you, because you abused your inmate named Caillou, You allowed child abuse in Go City, which is very illegal. You three even threatened him to taser, you put him in jail. Seriously. He is not supposed to be in jail, because he is 4 years old. Not an adult. You three even turned on this trapdoor and executed Caillou and Dora by hanging up on the cross. That's considered as child abuse. That's not how police officers are supposed to work like this. That's it. You three are going to court. Call Los Angeles City. Now 3 of you, in the police helicopter, now.
Hey, let me go. You can't do this to us. Let me go. I need to get lunch.
Oh my god. They are cheering for me.
Come on, Caillou, let's go to the court and tell the judge that what happened to you.
Court is now in session. So we are going into the record in the matter of people in Dora's crew versus Caillou's parents and enemies. He is a second victim that has been saved. First, we will call Roku-kun's Miss Martin, Sonia Clementine, and Leo Tugler up to the stand. Police, bring them up here.
You three better let us go at once. You can't do this to us.
Wait, is that Caillou on the judge? It seems that police brought his parents here too.
That's right, Mary. Because he will never attend your class. So let's begin with this section. Anna Martin. You're here convicted of this psychological abuse, being the strip teacher, abuse one of your students, and involved on his punishment day. What do you have to say for yourself, you entitled Karen?
Well, Caillou is the worst student in my class. He never pays attention at my class and causes trouble in my class. Not only that, he destroyed the school with fort flying, and he tried to get Leo in trouble from school. He deserves to get punishment day by his parents to teach him lesson.
That has no excuse to do that to your student. And I believe why he destroyed your classroom, because you're giving hard test. You even drag him and slam him on the chair. You even threatened to kill Caillou and threatened to beat him up. That was insane of you to do that. You're a horrible and excuse of a teacher.
Hey. You don't talk to my staff like that. Who do you think you are? You should be.
I didn't say you can talk and hear this. You are also here convicted of allowing child abuse at your school, abuse one of your students, and abuse of power. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I allowed child abuse, because bad students need to be taught a lesson. And Caillou is my worst student in my school. He tried to get Miss Martin arrested. And he cheated for the final exam with an invisible phone. And he deserves torture from his parents and Rosie to teach him lesson for being troublemaker.
Bullshit. Allowing child abuse at your school is very illegal. You're fucking insane, principal. Did you realize those thing was child abuse? You're a total excuse.
Sonia. Are you out of your mind? I can't believe you allowed child abuse at your school. You want it right now. You know what? I will divorce you when you sent to jail.
Your husband is right. He will be divorcing you when you sent to jail. You should realize allowing child abuse at your school is very illegal. Moving on. Leo Tugler, you're here convicted of being a backstabbing towards your friend Caillou, being worst friend, and framing on him that he didn't do. What do you have to say for yourself?
I am not sorry for what I have done to Caillou. He is the worst friend of mine. He caused trouble all the time, and he deserved to have a punishment day to teach him.
Says the one who is trying to ruin Caillou's life. You've been snitching on Caillou. And prevented him from using your homework and put his name on it. Young snitching idiot. So, since you three pleaded guilty, you will never ever abuse Caillou. First off, Anna Martin, for dragging him and slamming on the chair, you will be sentenced 27 in Los Angeles prison.
27 years? But that's not fair. That is very long sentence. I have been working as a teacher every day. You can't do that.
Too bad. I am a judge here. This is what you get for what you done to your students. You will never work as the teacher ever again since you're spending behind bars.
Sonia Clementine, for allowing child abuse, treating your students, and abuse of power, you will be sentenced to 27 years where your staff will be at.
What? No. You can't do that. I have been work as a principal every day. Now my husband are going to be mad at me.
I don't care. This is what happens when you're treating one of your students and allowing child abuse at your school. So this is your punishment for what you did for framing on Caillou, pranking on him, and being worst friend. You will be sentenced to 27 years where your teacher and principal will be at.
What, are you serious? 27 years, for what I did to Caillou? But that's not fair. That's a very long sentence, Sever. You can't do this to me.
Too bad, Leo. Life isn't fair. If you haven't framed on Caillou, then this wouldn't have happened. This is your punishment for what he did. Police, take these people away.
Please don't take us to the 27 years prison. Please let us.
Next, we got Officer Allen. Well, except his two staff Sully and Joey, because they are already in 50 years in prison. Come up to the stand. Officer Allen, you are here convicted of abuse, assault, murder, psychological abuse, and threatened him with a gun. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, when Caillou first became a bad boy, he poisoned at the My restaurant, causing a chaos and destruction, and tried to get his teacher arrested for pirated of Super Mario 64. He even caused terrorism in the subway, and caused a subway crash with Dora. He deserves to have a punishment day by his parents to teach him a lesson.
Says the one that commits murder on Caillou. Do you realize using a gun on a child under 15 is against the law? You even turned on the trapdoor and executed him by hanging up. Do you realize that's mocking Jesus' death? Maybe his abusive family are responsible of Caillou causing destruction. You are a horrible and exclusive officer.
So, how do you plead?
Not guilty. It's my job to stop troublemakers from the Go City.
Oh, you just plead not guilty. I don't believe this. So I call Taylor and my daughter, Elsa, to the stand, please.
Thank you, Winter Twin. So, you must be Officer Allen. You should be very ashamed of yourself. We heard that you abused your inmate named Caillou Anderson. You ever threatened to shoot him with a gun. And you even turned on the trapdoor and executed him with his best friend Dora. That was very insane of you to do that.
I agree with Taylor. Caillou does not deserve to be abused or tortured. You did not help save Caillou from his family. You will never abuse him ever again. We declared you are guilty. That's all we have to say, Mom.
Thank you, girls, for your time. So, how does everyone plead, Officer Allen?
Guilty. Guilty.
Right. Allen, for psychological abuse, insane child abuse, assault, and murder, you will be sentenced to 50 years where your two staffs will be at. And you are removed as officer.
What? 50 years? That is long sentence. That's not fair. I worked as officer for years stopping troublemakers. You can't take away my life like that.
Too bad. This is what you get for what you done to your mates. You will never work as an officer ever since you are spending bean bars. Martha's mother, take him away. And last but not least, we have Caillou's parents and Rosie, who gave him a punishment day 7 times in a row. Boris, Doris, and Rosie. Do you realize how many damages you can cause to your son? Like, what the heck is wrong with you? Do we have anything to say about this?
For your information, Caillou is the worst offer to everyone we could ever have. He causes trouble to Go City. He deserves to have punishment days.
I agree with my husband. He is nothing but a troublemaker. He destroyed his own school. And he even tried to get his teacher arrested. He deserves to die.
I agree with my mom and dad. He always gets revenge on us. He doesn't deserve to live on Earth.
Mom, Dad, and Rosie, I am getting sick and tired of you abusing a lot. I have to get revenge on you to teach you a lesson.
Shut up, Caillou. You brought this to yourself. You don't ever talk back to us like that. If you dare talk back to us, then, me, your father, Rosie will.
Shut your mouth, Doris. Your son has a right point about you. Don't even think about giving your son a punishment day, 'cause you're in handcuffs. You have no remorse at all. You should realize that is child abuse. And how bad you treated him and punished his way to extreme. You, your husband, and your daughter should be ashamed of yourselves. Also, how do you three plead yourself?
We plead not guilty.
Wow. Are you freaking kidding me?
You three plead not guilty. I don't believe this. So, I called Rosemary and Hadley Anderson to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Are you going to save us from Los Angeles?
Oh, do you really think we are going to save you child abusers from Los Angeles? Absolutely not. We are very furious of you three. We can't believe you right now. We heard that you abused our grandson, which is your son, and your brother by giving him punishment day 7 times in the row. Like, seriously? We didn't raise you guys that way.
What? But Mom and Dad, I thought we were family.
Family, huh? Well, not anymore, Dory. Just because Caillou is a troublemaker, doesn't mean you have to abuse him. Lucky that he is safe from you bastards.
Yeah! And also, you helped Doris' parents give Dora and Caillou brutal punishment day way too far. Doris, you even sprayed Caillou's eyes to blood come out. That was very insane of you to do that. And Rosie, you even destroy his bedroom with your mother. Now we have to pay to rebuild Caillou's bedroom because of you.
I agree with your grandmother. Boris, you even send grounded threats to everyone for not watching Roku the Vioner's videos. You know grounded threats don't work.
Yeah! And for that, we will be disowning you three when you sent to jail. We hope you three are guilty. That's all.
Thank you two for your time. Boris, Doris, and Rosie, for child abusing your son, assault, murder, and giving him a punishment day. You three were sent to 12 years in prison. Police, take those child abusers away.
You can't do this to us. Now my mother and father are going to so mad at us.
Court dismissed.
Man, I can't believe we got sent to 12 years in prison for what we did to Caillou. This is not fair.
I know, Doris. Now we are now sad, because Rosie's grandparents already disowned us for abusing our son, which is their grandson, and your brother Caillou. Rosie.
I know, Dad. Why didn't Grandma and Grandpa save us from Los Angeles for what we did to Caillou? I can't believe they turned against us. This is going to be the worst years ever.
Man, I can't believe we got sent in 50 years in prison. This is not fair. Caillou should be arrested. Not us. Now we lost our job as a police officers for what we did to Caillou. And hey, at least we are still friends, Joey and Sally. Because it's not your fault. But there's nothing we can do for what we did to Caillou and Dora. This is the worst years ever.
Man, I can't believe we got sent here and 27 years in Los Angeles prison for what we did to Caillou.
I know, Leo. I even lost my job as a teacher, because I dragged Caillou and slammed him on the chair in classroom and principal's office.
I know, Miss Martin. I even lost my job as a principal, because I was charged for child abuse, allowing child abuse at my school, and abuse of power.
Leo Tubler and Sonia Clementine, you two have some visitors who likes to see you.
Oh number, I think we know who they are.
Hi Leo's parents, Jorge and Billy. This isn't what it looks like. We swear.
You think we believe that this isn't what looks like, Leo and Mom? We are angry at you right now.
Yeah. We just heard from Los Angeles City Police Department. And Leo, I can't believe you bully and getting Caillou framed that he didn't do. What the hell is wrong with you?
Your mother is right, young man. We did not raise you that way. And not only that, you even got Caillou and Rosie in trouble, and you putting traps in their rooms, and you got Caillou and Rosie killed their parents. Even though Rosie is no better but doesn't deserve this. I can't believe you did all this to Caillou. Yeah! And as for you, my wife, I can't believe you were charged for child abuse, allowing child abuse at your school, and abuse of power. You know child abuse is a serious crime. And even worse, you abused one of your students named Caillou by giving a hard test and exams and more, and you suspended him something he didn't do when he was framed by Leo. What the hell is wrong with you? I never abused my son Billy, because he is a good kid.
Do you realize what you did was child abuse? You even allowed Mrs. Murray to abuse little Bill a few times. And even worse, you and Mrs. Martin gone way too far on Caillou.
But guys, we are so sorry for what we did to Caillou, because he is a troublemaker, and causing trouble in our school.
Yeah. Leo is right, and I allowed child abuse in school, because bad students need to be taught a lesson. We promise we won't do it again.
It's too late for apologies, Leo and Mom. Plus, don't apologize to us. Apologize to Caillou for what you two did to him. Everyone hates you for what you have done.
Yeah. I hope Roku Canada will get a first community guideline strikes. You two should realize child abuse is very illegal. You know what? We are all down with you.
Yeah. And Leo, as of today, we will be disowning you because of what you have done to Caillou. You will never be our son ever again.
Yeah!
And as for you, Sonia, I'm divorcing you. You will never be my wife ever again.
Yeah. We are leaving now. You will never be my mom ever again.
Welcome back home, Caillou. We were worried about you when your abusive parents, sister, your teacher, principal, and Leo abused you a few years ago.
Yeah. And we already disowned your abusive parents and sister for giving you a punishment days. And you are now safe from Roku-kun's universe.
And we even got you a better version of parents and sister.
Oh, and here they come now.
Hello, Caillou, we are your foster parents. We even heard about your abusive parents and sister.
And we will ungrant you for getting revenge on your abusive family.
Yay. I heard that you got punishment days by your psychopath parents and your abusive sister Rosie, and I'm your nice sister of Rosie. It is nice to meet you.
It is so nice to meet you three too.